Drivers, in this video I felt the need to explain what USAID is and its relevance on the world stage. The United States Agency for International Development, or USAID, stands as a testament to American generosity and a cornerstone of its global leadership. For over 6 decades, USAID has worked to alleviate poverty, improve health outcomes, advance education, and promote democratic values. With a budget exceeding $50 billion and operations in over 100 countries, USAID is a global force for good. From providing life-saving HIV/AIDS treatment to supporting farmers, USAID's work touches millions every day. Its programs range from disaster relief to promoting economic growth and good governance. At its core, USAID represents the best of American values: compassion, ingenuity, and belief in human potential. USAID's roots trace back to post-World War II, when the U.S. emerged as a global superpower. In 1961, President Kennedy established USAID to manage America's foreign assistance programs. During the Cold War, USAID bolstered developing countries against Soviet influence. Post-Cold War, USAID focused on poverty reduction, health, and education. USAID adapted to global changes, responding to crises, and advancing human progress. USAID's legacy reflects American ideals and U.S. leadership in a complex world. USAID's impact extends far beyond the tangible benefits of its programs. By fostering economic growth, improving health outcomes, and promoting democratic values, USAID helps to create a more stable, secure, and prosperous world. For example, USAID's investments in global health security, such as its work to combat infectious diseases, not only save lives abroad but also protect Americans at home. Similarly, its efforts to promote economic growth in developing countries create new markets for American goods and services. Moreover, USAID's work to advance democracy and human rights around the world helps to create a more peaceful and stable international order. In an increasingly interconnected world, USAID's work is more important than ever. The 2025 upheaval trumps assault on foreign aid and USAID. In a move that shocked many longtime observers of U.S. foreign policy, the 2025 Trump administration announced a near-total freeze on all foreign aid, including funding for USAID. This decision, driven by a nationalist agenda, represents a sharp break from decades of bipartisan support for foreign assistance. Elon Musk, the controversial head of the newly created Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, has been tasked with dismantling USAID. Musk has publicly derided USAID, calling it a bloated bureaucracy rife with waste and fraud. The administration's decision to dismantle USAID has been met with widespread condemnation from both sides of the aisle and international partners. Immediate fallout, chaos, condemnation, and a looming crisis. The Trump administration's decision to shut down USAID has plunged the agency into chaos and sown confusion among its thousands of employees worldwide. The State Department initiated an immediate evacuation of all USAID staff and their families from overseas posts. Adding to the disarray, USAID employees were locked out of computer systems. The agency's website was taken offline, and servers were removed. The administration's actions have been met with swift condemnation from lawmakers, former government officials, and international organizations. The abrupt halt to USAID's operations has left countless aid programs in limbo, jeopardizing the health, livelihoods, and well-being of millions of people around the world. A reckoning for U.S. foreign policy, the price of retreat. The potential consequences of USAID's closure extend far beyond the immediate impact on aid programs. By abandoning its commitment to global development and diplomacy, the United States risks ceding its global leadership role. This retreat from global engagement creates a vacuum that other actors, including China and Russia, are eager to fill. Moreover, the decision to gut USAID undermines America's soft power, the ability to influence others through attraction and persuasion. The dismantling of USAID represents a dangerous retreat from responsibility, one that will have far-reaching consequences for the United States and the world for years to come. So, lastly, drivers, I believe 2025 is going to be a very interesting year. It's important that we stay informed and up to date. As always, stay safe.